Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Bento Summer Xtreme, your number one source for anime, JRock, video games, and Blizzard entertainment news. As you guys can see from past weeks, Brian and I are now together because it is a 3D weekend, and because of that we have Veterans Day. I just want to give a quick shout out to our veterans of the United States of America. Thank you so much for serving our country, and we salute to you. But Brian, that's not the only reason why we're together.
Oh, we are here together for BlizzCon!
BlizzCon going on from November 8th to the 9th, but that's not the only reason. The WCS StarCraft 2 World Championship Series 2013 is going on right now as we speak. Well, let's jump into this week's top news for BlizzCon, where I will go over some of the top events where major collaborators such as Tony Su, Kevin Johnson, David Kim, and Kim Pham from the SC2 community, development team, and other esports players have gotten together in a panel to feature and answer some questions and answer some questions on the future of StarCraft 2. Well, I'm going to highlight some major features that they talked about as of yesterday on a major panel for Blizzard. Well, let's jump in. So, as you guys know, the impending StarCraft 2 patch 2.1 is about to come out next year. Some major features it actually harbors is if you're a clan leader and member, the major features of a calendar where a member or a event coordinator can actually schedule events where all clan members can be on the same page. And along that, you can also upload your own clan decal, which will be featured alongside your main building of your base to actually make your opponents tremble in their shoes. Really awesome. And if you guys are familiar with the Carbot animation Starcrafts, those decals of the Zerg, Terran, and Protoss player are now available as awards. If you go up from level 30 to 35 from all three races, which is a level increase, as you guys can know, which is trying to make StarCraft 2 more interesting. No more AFK hosts for games, so if you're waiting for a long time, a new host will be promoted. Classic StarCraft Brood War music is now available on StarCraft 2. Isn't that awesome to play with this music while playing classic games, as Brian demonstrates these charades as I explain. Really awesome. I'm a hands-on person like Brian is. And classic Warcraft 3 heroes such as the Farseer, Shadowhunter, Blade Master, and Tauren Warren Chieftain are now available in the StarCraft 2 editor map for coders. And the arcade is now available free to starter edition level players who have not, sadly, but purchased the game. You're not only limited to open games, but you can now play arcade games, which is really awesome. And other news, such as the game of Hearthstone, Heroes of Warcraft, where you can actually play as your top hero. You choose a hero, but it is an actual interactive card game where you choose your card with a deck of 30 cards and you play against an opponent, where you have endless times where you can get new cards, develop endless strategies, and whatnot. The beta is still on. You can actually purchase the game and play it for free without purchasing. So if you guys have a chance, go check it out. It's really awesome. I created my deck, played against several players. Really awesome. I played as one of the Orc decks, so it was really awesome. Go check it out, guys. It's a lot like Magic the Gathering. And Heroes of the Storm, the characters from Azeroth, Sanctuary, and Cthulhu, which translates from their characters from, in plain English, Diablo, StarCraft, and Warcraft, have gotten together. They were sucked into a nexus where multiple universes are clashing amongst one another, and their fate is down to what else but to force out through endless battles of glory, survival, and just plain fun. It's a lot like Dota, where you choose your favorite character and play. The beta is now open. It's limited to players with a good internet connection and who signs up first, so first come, first serve. If you guys haven't, go sign up for it on battle.net. That's the major news we have for Blizzard. Let's jump right into Brian's anime news.
So Naruto Shippuden is coming back on Toonami in just January 2014.
Woo! That's
Pretty
awesome.
much. People who are into the English dub, not into sub, this is going to be a good opportunity for them to watch. Another cool thing about Toonami is that they show the uncut version of each anime pretty much. So it's not edited. You get to see everything out of it, the guts, the blood, some kids don't like that, but most kids love that,
Which is a great side note compared to American laws where they actually slash that out.
Yes. Moving on, 2014 in Japan, Initial D, the 5th stage movie is coming out. There was a pilot test of this video pretty much this last Wednesday. They talked about when it's going to be released in next August of 2014. A lot of exciting things happening in this coming up summer pretty much. This is a lot of Initial D, guys. Everybody loves Initial D.
Of course.
Last of all, in anime news this week, the North America representative for the Gunpla World Cup of 2013 got in finally, guys.
Of course.
Well, why am I so excited about this? Because I love Gundams, and you get together, everybody gets together, build Gundams, and you actually get money for it. How does that sound like?
Exactly. But Brian, you know the funny thing is one of the representatives is from a state that's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it's called Connecticut.
Yes, exactly.
Kevin is from Connecticut, and he's representing us for the United States. I don't know how that happens, but his Gundam is the Master Grade. The Blitz Gundam pretty much is his Inspire, and he changed it up. It looks pretty cool. This pretty much inspires the new Gundam series that I forgot to mention about. The Gunpla pretty much building series. Pretty much that's what it is. It's everybody gets together from different countries. They do regional finals. Pretty much in California, it's Anime Expo every year that we get to see it. Pretty much, it looked pretty cool. Yeah,
It did.
I'm hoping I could enter next year. I don't know about painting and everything like that, but however, that's the last thing about anime news this week. What's going on in JRock?
Well, JRock, guys, as you guys know, the world-renowned JRock and visual kei artist Miyavi has scheduled a 2014 tour, which will be entitled Miyavi Slap the World 2014. This comes in tune to promote his latest self-titled Miyavi album, entitled, as I said, Miyavi, which was released June earlier this year and will be released earlier next year, particularly February 24th, 2014, in Europe. And some major locations that this tour will cover will be, first will be the Asia arm, which will feature the countries of Malaysia, Taiwan, and Hong Kong. Later, he will go to the European leg, which will feature countries such as France, the United Kingdom, Hungary, Germany, Russia, and so on. There's so many countries. In induction of time, I don't want to name them all. But he will later return to Japan, where he will have hold a national tour. And on the side note, this is his longest running tour in his whole entire musical career. So this is really awesome. He's spreading his inspiration to his fans. Really hard JRock artist. I loved it since the early 2000s. Still love him today. He's still going on. And a major announcement that he made recently is, if you guys are familiar or haven't heard anything about the Hollywood movie Unbroken, he's actually going to play a war criminal character in this movie, playing alongside Hollywood's A-list actor Angelina Jolie. So this is a huge honor for him and us as Japanese social culture fans. So we're really looking forward to that, guys. His official comments are, you can find more about it on his official website. And last but not least, if you guys are familiar with the world-renowned Harajuku model and now singer Una, who actually debuted at the musical dance theater at Japan's Expo Harajuku Kawaii in Paris 2013, is now a renowned singer. JMortal.com does an excellent job on conducting interviews with artists, JRock, J-pop, and visual kei artists, as I'll go over with you right now. Una actually started as a Harajuku model. It kind of was really funny. Her photo was taken in a local Harajuku shop in Tokyo, Japan. That photo was then put on a fashion magazine, and then voila, her career took off. How lucky is that? Many of the things that inspired her to become a singer are many R&B and hip-hop musical styles, which all over Asia and America have inspired her. Particularly Michael Jackson, from his military uniforms of his early career to his dance moves such as the moonwalk. Although she says that she cannot mimic Michael Jackson's moves, she's constantly inspired by them and trying to always develop her own style so she can have her own unique way of performing so people can identify with her. Her dream is to one day to collaborate with her idol Rihanna in America, and she has taken her modeling career to the extremist, where she actually made a comment and a word of inspiration to her Harajuku fans. That is Harajuku is a way of communicating your fashion to the world. Don't let other people indulge in your senses. Don't let other people judge who you are, but you are your own person. You are the person that wears your clothes, your accessories, your makeup. You define trends. That's what Harajuku is. And you guys can find more about this if you want to see the whole interview. Go to jmerle.com, click the Una link. It's really awesome. That's all the news we have for JRock. Let's jump right into Brian's news on video games.
So, video game this week. Sony announced that they sold 80 million system on the PS3 since it's been released on 2006, and the count stopped it on November 2nd.
Exactly.
That's a lot of copies.
That's a lot of consoles.
However, they just announced that for the PS4, they're going to do a joint, pretty much with Spike TV, a great exclusive saying they're going to show off the consoles and exclusive games on November 14th, the day before it gets released in North America. Sounds great?
Yes, that's all right, man.
I mean, if you're ready to own a PS4, let's go for it. Forget Xbox One.
Oh, hey, we gotta remain unbiased. Xbox and PS4 are awesome, guys. Go check them out.
Forget it. I'm just kidding. We all like both systems.
Exactly.
Moving on, Super Mario 3D it got just added on Japan, not America. Always Japan first, guys. This inspired game is from like Mario 2. You remember Mario 2?
I do remember it.
From Super NES. Pretty much, you get 4 different characters: Mario, Luigi, Toad, and Peach. Pretty much, they are inspired with different special abilities and special skills they have. One thing great about this game is that it's the first official 3D game that's on the big console, on the Wii U, and there's going to be a cosplay with Mario's characters, pretty much. They get to be little cats, puppies, name it. Like, it's pretty cool. I think it's inspiring everybody to play the game.
Exactly. And alongside the Xbox One and PS3, we gotta give the Wii U some love into, right, Brian?
Oh yeah, definitely, always. But Nintendo's always doing well.
Of course.
I mean, they're always gonna make a lot of games for the 3DS. I think that's where they're gonna make their money, always.
Of course.
Last of all, it's not really a video game news. However, it's related because Pokemon is one of the biggest industries in video game. They're hosting the National Pokemon Summit in Japan in a university. This is all about pretty much talking about the social, the psychological needs of a person from an adult to even a child, pretty much. Talking about what is the franchise really influencing, culture and everything, pretty much. I wish they could do something like this in America. I mean, America, a lot of focus is on video games, on the negative effects. However, this is more like positive and negative, where they're showing what is going on in, our universe of Pokemon, pretty much. Is it an influence, or sometimes it could be a bad thing? However, this is awesome. So hopefully, in the future, maybe MIT or even Harvard could, host this, like with Japan, actually.
Great.
So that's in video gaming news. So that sounds pretty fun this week.
That's all the news we have, guys. Be sure to tune into the finals for WCS World Championship 2013 for StarCraft. Be sure to like us on Facebook, our Twitter, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and like our video, please. And without further ado, guys, remember to always bend to your samurai to the extreme!